I'm Jenn Accuosti. I'm here with the Hartford Chamber of Commerce and Flavors of Connecticut, and today we are here at Thomas Hooker Brewery, and I'm excited to see what they have on tap. I'm here with Kurt Cameron, owner of Thomas Hooker Brewery. Thank you for having us.
Well, thank you for coming out and seeing us.
Yeah, this is such a cool spot. I wanted to learn a little bit more about the brewery and how it got started and everything like that.
Sure. So the brewery was around in various iterations since '96. I took it over in '06. Our main production facility, that's about 40,000 square feet, is up in Bloomfield. In about 2017, we opened up this location. I had looked at Colt for a number of years, and eventually we found this location in the complex, and we thought this is the one. And so we built it out and tried to incorporate a lot of the history of the building and of the gun making industry here in Connecticut. And it's just a great facility.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing here, and I'd seen you had like a lot of different events going on. It seems that you are very active in the community.
Yeah. So we have not only this location, but we have a private event space in the back. We have a 5,000 square foot private event space across the parking lot called Thomas Hooker Live, where we do shows and rent it out for corporate events and things like that, dueling pianos, drag brunch, all these kind of crazy things. But it's all within this 650,000 square foot facility here known as Colt, or Coltsville. There's over 200 residential units. When it's full, there's about 1,400 people that actually work in the complex. Senator Murphy here, architecture firms. So I always call Colt an overnight success that took about 20 years to build, right? The crazy thing is this is actually owned by Chevron, the oil company,
Wow.
and they're the one that have dumped hundreds of millions of dollars into this complex to bring it back to what it once was.
So we're here for the beer, obviously, but I hear that there's also a great menu here as well.
Yeah, so not only do we have a great menu, but we also have a great drink menu. So what I'm really proud of is the guys in the back. Because this is a historic building, we don't have a full hood system. But the things that the guys are able to create with sort of a limited kitchen is really fantastic. Between nachos and sliders and things like that, they just do a great job. And we have some really great mixologists here too. So for those that don't just want beer, there's a lot of other options. Beer is one of those things that if you're not sort of dynamically creating new recipes, you're kind of not doing much, right? So we probably currently brew about 20 different beers.
Wow.
But that's always changing. And I think we're going to try a couple of things that really show sort of the breadth of product that we have out there.
I can't wait to try them.
Great.
All right, Kurt, what do we have here?
Well, I wanted to get you a nice sort of color palette here, as well as a pretty wide range of tastes. So what we're going to start with is our Tom Lager, which is just a light lager, very basic. Our description on the can is tastes like beer. Then we're going to go to No Filter, which is really our flagship New England style IPA. We've got Pulped, which is a raspberry Berliner Weiss. When we make this beer, we put about 1,600 pounds of raspberry fruit right into the beer. And then we have our chocolate truffle stout, which we make in conjunction with the Munson's Chocolate Company. We're the only ones in the state that they give their proprietary cocoa to. And what's fun, we also give them our beer to make chocolate.
All right, they all look good, so we're starting with the first one on the right, right? Okay. This is light. This is really refreshing.
Yeah, just nice, light, and crisp.
This is definitely like after you finish mowing the lawn, this is the kind of beer you want.
For sure. This is hashtag No Filter. It's our New England style IPA. It's about a 7% alcohol, so don't drink too many of those and then go operating any heavy machinery, all right?
And you can definitely tell like there is a difference between this one and the first beer, but it's still not, overly heavy. It's still like a nice light taste because of that citrus.
So that is our Pulped. It's a raspberry Berliner Weiss. And it's a beer that's not very high in alcohol, but really high in fruit content. So we'll see what you think of that.
Ooh, you can really taste the raspberries in this too.
And it's a little bit sour, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but like a refreshing sour, not a mouth-puckering sour.
I have to say, everything that we've tried here is refreshing. There's nothing here that I'm like, wouldn't try this again,
Well, it's interesting. I would say that my favorite compliment that we get is because we make such an array of beers. Somebody might come to me and say, I go to some small breweries and some beers are good, some okay, and some not good. Every beer that you make is well made. I might not like every style, but I can tell the quality is there in every style that you make. And that to me is one of the best compliments we can get.
Yeah, that's definitely the sense I'm getting here. So this is great. I'm excited to try this last one here. Kind of like a dessert beer in a way, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, so this one is big on alcohol content. It's about 7%, 7.5%. And again, this is a beer that we make in conjunction with the Munson's chocolate family, and they're just great partners, and we love this beer. We've been making it for a number of years now.
Ooh, first sip, you can already taste that chocolate, right?
Yeah, that's
Ooh, this is good. But same thing, it's heavier, right? But still refreshing, still that high quality.
This is a 52 milligram CBD seltzer, and when you try it, you'll say, yeah, there's no bitterness, which a lot of people, it's the problem with higher volume CBD. But the thing that we're really proud of is if we say it's 52 milligrams, you can literally go to independent lab results by scanning the QR code. We claim 52 milligrams, but there's actually 58 milligrams in this one, so we never come in under, and we always test before we package. But the other important thing about this lab report is people are always concerned that there'll be THC in a CBD beverage. What you can do is you can actually look here and see that there's non-detectable amounts of any cannabinoid other than CBD. So you can make sure there's no THC in it, so you don't have to worry about testing positive. But there's not many people that actually will do independent testing on every single batch. So all you do is check the date on the bottom, go to the lab report, and you can see what's in the can.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. Ironically, we've tested a lot of other people's products, and a lot of them don't come out to what their claimed potencies are. So we think that's important because that's almost like buying a beer, a 12-ounce beer or a 16-ounce beer, and getting 10 ounces, right? So it's really the same thing with CBD. And this is science. I mean, this is science, and then we like to introduce transparency. So if what we say is in the can is what's actually in the can. Here's our Blueberry Blast.
Ooh. And you have different flavors of these as well,
We
right?
have 10 different flavors right now, and we're coming out with some new ones. So give it a try.
All
Cheers.
right, perfect. Ooh, and you can taste that blueberry.
Yeah. These are all natural flavors, 0 calories, zero sugar. We use stevia in a couple of them. But yeah, we call it a guiltless drink.
I'm Amanda, I'm your bartender, making you the dragon fruit margarita. Little agave, and a dash of triple sec, and dragon fruit puree.
What Amanda made for you there is the dragon fruit margarita. Obviously a colorful drink and one of her creations, so we're really proud of this one. Give it a try.
Ooh, tastes great too. You can tell it has a kick, but amazing other flavors like coming through besides just tequila. So you get that fruitiness as well. Again, super refreshing. All of these drinks are just perfect to have.
Thank you. Did you want a shot? And these are your parting gifts.
We hit the mother load here. Thank you so much, Kurt.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming and visiting.
Yes, this has just been totally amazing. I loved hearing the history about this place, the way you guys expanded into Hartford, the spaces that you've grown, the lines of different drinks that you guys have been able to have. It's all been fabulous. Thank you again. Signing off from Thomas Hooker Brewery in the shadow of the Colt Dome, I'm Jenn Accuosti with the Hartford Chamber of Commerce and Flavors of Connecticut, and I'm signing off.